Today we are here with Mr. Kamlesh Patel, or Daji as everybody fondly calls him. So thank you so much for being
Thank
here,
you.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So jumping straight into the questions, spirituality, how important is it for a person?
I think it's very vital for our very existence. Can one exist without the spirit? We were just talking about we all have a life force which we have inherited ever since our birth, and that life force is with us. You may call it spirit, or you may call it Atman, or you may call it life force, or you call it soul. Naming doesn't matter whatsoever you call, but that force, that spirit is within us. And at least we got to respect that. Only then we can say we are properly following spiritual life that follows the very spirit within us, right? And that spirit speaks to us through the heart. Like when we do something wrong, heart speaks louder. It says, "Don't do it," yet we do it. That's a different matter altogether. And when heart becomes joyful, take it for granted that what you are doing is good.
Spirituality, it was so impactful in your life that you chose to keep it in the backside of very successful career in pharmaceuticals in the US and come back to India, take up this mantle in the Ramchandra mission. So was it that impactful? How was that? How did that work?
Well, it was not my choice to teach and guide people in the path of spirituality. It was my master who selected me to spread the message of spirituality all across, and especially to youth. Because today's youth, they like to believe, but belief has to be substantiated with experience. Mere theology, mere theory, mere rituals is not going to convince them. So we have this package, heartfulness way of meditation, which makes you experience things as we develop more and more in our own inner self. We experience wider and wider arena of spirituality.
More often than not, including me, we tend to forget about this whole spiritual side of humanity. So, how has the participation been of the youth with the Ramchandra mission and under your guidance?
Oh, we have at least 3 to 4 youth seminars through the year, and we have many programs. Like for example, Wow to Wow, meaning taking wow through wow feeling that you have with the other person. Then we have Divya Janani programs. We also have special programs on leadership program, how to be successful in corporate life. Also, most important thing that we teach also is on communication, how to communicate. Along with spirituality, a material life has to be of some order. Those olden days where you could meditate in the huts amongst the animals, I don't think we are trained. We are not. We don't have that life today. So we have to match that. A lot of youth they get really repelled by spirituality because the basic facilities are not there. You see, little comfort has to be there, and that's why we advocate that spiritual life must go hand in hand with material life.
So has the Ramchandra mission been reaching out to the more rural parts of India? How has been the participation from the villages side?
Well, again, the youth comes into picture. We train youth members especially to go out and adopt a village. And when they adopt a village, they read out various literatures from meditation side, yogic side of it, and make the village people understand it. That the difference between spirituality and religion, there's a vast difference. So that has to be taught. How rituals done in a blind way versus ritual done with full awareness. We teach our youth why we do what we do and what is the scientific background behind it. See, we also teach all about the Ayurveda. But our sastras, our religion, our people have associated herbs picking with religion. So people would get scared and not pick them up at night.
If you were to give some sort of advice to the youth today who are still not connected with spirituality or have forgotten that part, what would that be?
Well, if I tell you, if your friend tells you go visit this restaurant, it's quite good, wouldn't you go? Yeah. So I request you to visit this site called Heartfulness or download this app and see where it takes you.